What's up, everybody? Welcome to the What It's Like podcast. I'm your host, Cherry, and today I'm going to be talking about leaving people where they are and just letting them be. Sometimes we can spend too much time trying to share things with people or trying to convince them that we're right or make them see that they're wrong or what they're believing is wrong. And today I'm here to tell you to stop doing that. It is not your job and it is not in your best interest to try to convince someone of your opinion or your truth. Even when you know 100% that you're right, like you did the research, you lived the life, you know for sure, it's not your job to make someone else believe in what you're saying. It's not your job to make someone else believe you. It's kind of like how you're not responsible for how someone perceives what you're saying. It's your job to make sure you're being as clear and direct as possible and as factual as possible, especially if you do kind of want them to understand what you're talking about. But if they don't get it, then they just don't get it. Everything isn't meant for everyone. That goes for jobs, relationships, and even knowledge. Sometimes the lesson is just for you, and that person has to learn on their own as they go on and go on their own path. It's nice that you want to educate or inform the people around you or just have a conversation about what you think or what you might have interest in. But when you go into these conversations, you have to keep in mind that you are not there to change that other person's mind. You're not there to be their teacher, so to speak. Unless, of course, you are a teacher. Then it's your job. Literally. A lot of times people take in what you say anyways, even when you're not trying to teach them something. People are listening to you. People are watching you. People are seeing the results of what you say. And they are thinking about it, whether they tell you or not. But it's going to really hit them at a different time probably. Or maybe they need to hear it from someone else, someone that they may see as more credible on whatever the topic is. It's kind of like your parents. Like, your mom most likely tells you a whole bunch of things throughout your entire life. And a lot of this stuff is very valuable and things that you really need to take in and apply to your life at some point. But you're not listening. You most likely have to go through whatever experience it relates to on your own. Talk to your friends about it, and then the message will get across a little clearer. But everyone isn't always open to receiving certain things from you. Sometimes it comes down to just the type of relationship that you have with that person. And, they'll get it when it's more relevant to them, when it can be more applicable to their life. Or, like I said, when the right person tells them. You may not be the right person for that message. And that's okay. If you know something they don't know, it's okay. You can share it. You can try to warn them of a bad decision. You can even share how something did or didn't work out for you. But it's ultimately up to them to change their minds. It's up to them to change their story. That's not your cross to bear or your hill to die on. Just worry about you and how you can continue to grow and evolve. How can you apply what you know to your own life? Just worry about you. And I know this can be hard, especially when you want to just look out for people you care about. But you have to let them learn on their own. They'll be okay. And most importantly, you'll be okay. Especially since you have the information. You only have control over you. Your life is the one that you can impact the most. And hopefully just be an example that can be followed a good example that can be followed. So that's all I have for you guys today. I appreciate you tuning in to another episode. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe if you're not already. Like the video, leave a comment. Let me know how you feel about it. If you guys have any specific topics that you want me to share my thoughts on, let me know. But definitely make sure you subscribe. Turn your notifications on so you don't miss the next video. I'll see you guys next time. This is what it's like.